So I'd like to start off by wishing my wife a happy birthday. She's turned 29 today. It's a very important day. Um, in honor of her birthday, I'm going to play a game that she is the only reason I own, which is Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Part of the way I'm doing this a little bit more entertainingly is going to be doing a randomizer. So for those of you not in the know who may have not seen one of these previously, a randomizer takes the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, finds all the chests and items you get in it from various people, and it just shuffles them up. It follows a degree of logic so that the game is still beatable, at least in the version I'm doing currently. I have a handy dandy tracker in the upper right for determining which items I've gotten, and I have a timer to show how long it's going to take me to beat the game. The game should be beatable. The game should be very, very doable like this. I'm not 100% certain of some of the settings I picked, and we will find those out when we get there, but for the most part it is still very vanilla. The enemies are still in the same spots, things like that. Not doing a super bonkers Cocoa Bananas mode today. All the entrances go to the places they're supposed to go to. The only question I have right now is I do not recall whether or not we are on Keysanity or not. So if it is in fact Keysanity, we will find out very soon when I start getting labeled keys. But without further ado, let's go ahead. I'm going to do one last little config thing. Make sure I got all my stuff where I need it. Okay. Cool. Let's get this show on a road. I don't know if the road's gonna be bumpy or smooth, but we're gonna show that road. I am Zelda. I have bombs. So you start every day, right? You know, a nice batch of splody. You know, like, can't pick it up. Got this. So unfortunately, in this seed, this is what we call an open seed, so it doesn't start off with all the events that the plot normally does. But as a result of that, and as a result of it being a true rando, sword is not guaranteed. Yeah, that's right. I may not even get a sword in this entire run, depending on how the logic decided to hand me things. Like, it is possible. Not necessarily likely, because I'm not doing like super advanced routing stuff. But we're going to go and drop down in here. We're going to see what Uncle's got for us. So normally, you'd come in here looking for your uncle, trying to figure out what's going on. You'd be like, hey, Uncle, what's up? More bombs? Oh, man. Oh, dang. Everyone just wants me to blow everything up right now. So, yeah. This is kind of the first main area of the game. Don't let that bomb fool you. I am not nearly this competent normally. Ooh, some magic. Let's get to work on gathering that up in case it's a heart piece. Okay, well, that's useless garbo, but that's fine. So far, I have one heart piece and bombs. None of that was helpful. Let's do ourselves a favor. We're going to save and quit. Come on. Pass the screen. There we go. And Sanctuary. Because there's a chest over here, too. Look, we're like twinsies. Hi, me. Anyway. Another heart piece. Look at all this success we're having here. Isn't it just fun? I think it's just fun. Anyway. No new items in place here. We're going to venture off probably in the wrong direction. I should actually go this way. Yay! Okay. It's a lot of just ducking combat and running away. But you know, isn't that like the best way to live? So, I forgot to start the timer. Hahaha, look at me, I'm practiced at this. Well, you know, better late than never. Just add whatever, what would that be? 5 minutes onto this from when I started the broadcast and call it good. You know, a nice bit of suffering. I don't always follow the most logical orders for some items in this game. Namely, ooh, yay, arrows I didn't need. Have you seen Andy? He was out looking for our prized ether medallion. I wonder when he will be back. It's fun. It's red because it thinks I'm running the same game as I was before. Ha ha ha! I did a test with this thing. Oh well, it can stay red. Timer's less important than playing the game. Oh no, leave me be. I don't know why I'm going to pedestal. Oh, this is that one shop. Adoy. I don't have any rupees. I also don't think you get anything from this that's worthwhile, now that I ponder it. Wah, wah, wah. So they did change out some of the games and stuff that normally yield like an item work because they're shuffled. In the case of like the chest game where you have to pick one of 3 chests, you have a guaranteed chance of within the number of chests getting the item that... Oh, look, another heart container. Oh, this is fun. Well, at least it'll heal me back up to full. Won't complain. Moving on. But, yeah. So, in a randomizer like this, oftentimes you will see lots of things just get completely ignored because, unlike in the vanilla game, it's not really relevant. Matters is I need to open the chests. Give me the items I need to move on. But yeah, all of the like games that have like a chance of not letting you win the prize or where you would have to play multiple times have been reduced down to just like one required playthrough. So I have bombs, I can do these. It was fun. Some nice bombos. Other people do this differently, but you know me, I'm not other people. Map of the Ice Palace. Oh, yep. This is Keysanity. I'm not gonna have the right tracker up for this. That's fine, though. It's fine. Finding the map of a place means things go outside of their dungeons. Which means we're doing this in the order the game determines, or not at all. But yeah, fun fact, this is the first game with a randomizer I've tried. Not only on stream and with this lovely public record we have here, but also it is the first randomizer I played that was just like, hey, this is a vanilla game that happens to have all of the things shuffled around, as opposed to games that are just roguelike or procedural. I finally have a sword! Oh, good. Now we can tackle the rest of what life throws at us. The Compass of the Eastern Palace. Oh, that's fun. Oh well, anyway. Look at that, a thing to check on the tracker there. We have one, count it, one sword. Well, at least now it's going to be slightly less risky going places. Unfortunately, now I'm going to be able to employ my YOLO strategy on everything. Of, I'll just fight. It'll be fine. The stream didn't freeze there, I promise. The timer was still going and everything. That was me checking my tracker. Why did I come in this house? Not an entrance rando, Luke. Anyway. Don't have enough money for bottle merchant. No flute. Doesn't need that. Sick kid wants the net. Isn't there like a house that has like a back door or something? Feel like there was. Why am I in the shop? Wasn't this... Old Zelda secret. When you don't have bombs, just know where bombs live. I like to call this Bomb House. It takes a bomb to get in, and it's just full of bombs. Cool. So now we have a number again. We should be able to do some other cool checks that bombs unlock, because they're about the only thing that you get early on, for sure, in almost every rando. It's just the nature of them being a thing that can drop off of anything, or be buyable in the shop. Ooh, the orb. That's a bad sign to get so early in the game. I mean, not bad, but just... The Moon Pearl means we can't, or rather, the Moon Pearl means that we will get to go to the Dark World a lot sooner than otherwise expected. Dark World is the part of the game I am worse at, so we will see how this goes. Chicken chest. More money. How much does the bottle merchant cost again? 100 rupees for a bunch of bombs. That's certainly a deal. Okay, well, let's try this instead. I have the Moon Pearl, which means I can survive going to the Dark World. I don't think I have a Dark World entrance I can take yet, though, because I don't have any of the items needed to get to any of those portals, at least not that I can think of. Oh, it's a key. We're going to need to come back here at some point. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's see here. Drop that there. Let it go kaboomskis. And see what we get. Racing is so difficult for a boss key, I guess. Wherefore, Eastern Palace. Oh, good. A big key for Eastern Palace means we now have some more checks to do. That's important. So, finding, like, things that unlock new boxes to look into is going to be kind of the name of the game here. So having the big key for Eastern, which I'm just going to probably have to remember since I'm using the wrong kind of tracker. Set that thing up in a little bit of a hurry because this was, I'm not going to say a last minute idea. This was definitely on the idea docket for today. But certainly could have been doing the configuration for this earlier in the week and didn't. So, you know, you live, you learn, so forth. Ugh. It's like the walk of shame, but it's the walk of please heal me. I just need the hitted points. I need the hitted points. Ow. Once we find boots, this is going to go a lot faster going from point A to point B. Boots are what I want more than anything else. Just some nice red boots. And rice. Some red boots and rice. There's a fun little glitch you can do with that where you use the mirror as you're pushing the blocks, and then, yeah, the block just disappears. You can just skip the block pushy puzzle. Drag, 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 open. Ignore the anti-fairy. Who can be turned into normal fairies in some other Zelda games. Ooh, look, another heart piece. I have so much life. Just filled with life. Do 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 Zelda. Do Zelda. Okay. Moldorm Cave. Another good check you can do if you have any sort of ability to engage in combat. Oh, it's the downside. Oh, herp derp. Yeah. Nope. Link and mini Moldorm Cave. Stab it. Good thing I have all this health. Huzzah! Some chests. Ooh, a mitt. Ooh, a thing. Ooh, another thing. That's just money. Not excited about money. And bombs and the compass of Desert Palace. Well, that's not the most useful thing, but we got this bad boy and we got Hadis. So look at all the new options we have lying before us now. So the mitts mean we can pick up rocks. That one I try to pick up and I'm like, oh, I can't pick up rocks. Yeah, now I can pick up rocks. Check me out. Sorry, I had to check some stuff off my map, and I'm going to take a quick death here, because I walked right into a thing focusing on my map and my other screen, and promptly died. But that's fine. This is actually going to be faster for us, because now I can just jump up to Sanctuary, and we can take that sweet, sweet waltz into the Eastern Palace. We have unlocked some things for, like a big chest, which will open up a door, and a boss that we can't do without the bow, but you know, a door. Speaking of bosses that we can't do, thought it told you on the map when stuff was, maybe you have to go into a place first. Ain't much telling. I don't remember. Not a big deal. Just gonna move on. Just gonna move on. Excuse me. So we don't have enough money to go do Zora's domain yet, and honestly just having flippers makes that easier, so if they're not vanilla flippers, a lot of people wait. I will probably just wait until I have the money and go up there, because any additional check is going to help me. I do need to stay within logic on this, even though I know how to navigate some of the dark rooms without the lantern. The logic of the randomizer will not make things needed for progress at this time. Right, I need the pendant for him to give me something. Hadoy. He said it's an ice palace. That's gonna be interesting. Ooh, another heart container. A small key to Thieves Town. And a flute. Well, let's start off by going to activate that flute. That'll open up some new areas for us as well. We'll do that as our next kind of, I'm not gonna say big goal, but our next goal right here. Activating that flute ASAP. It's just very useful. Oh wait, when did I get a bow? I don't even remember getting the bow. Do I have a bow? Like, I know I have arrows and oops, wrong button. Wrong button again. You can tell I'm practiced to this. Oh man! Huh. Kinda rando. I didn't do Eastern first. Gives me the bow and the big key right off the bat. Can you tell that I have it on, like, not super advanced logic? Because I'm, you know, noob. New player, who dis? Hey look, my first dungeon. Walk through some doors, hit a button, ignore some problems. Moving right along, just gonna get hit by a ball. I have no keys for this dungeon presently, other than the big key, which, while helpful, will not solve my life's problems. Yeah, this is the side with the dark rooms. These are out of logic, aren't they? Dang. We'll take a quick peek. Like, this is the one with the button. Trying to remember where, like, hidden keys and stuff are is also vaguely relevant on Keysanity, because it's the only real dash of normalcy you get. Boomerang. Yeah, the music might cut out every time because this is a randomizer. I am choosing to run it on an emulator, so it is on the computer, and clicking over is killing the background sound. So apologies, not having audio issues on your end. It is entirely me and my janky configuration. It's a little bit of jank, but that's part of what makes it so endearing, right? Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. I swear I know how to play this video game. Normally I just use the pots to kill them all. I just... thinking, oh, hookshot? Man, this thing's getting really open really quickly, which I think is the only way to make Keysanity playable for someone who is not super well versed in it. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Link. But, like, Link's house has bombs? Is that what that hint's supposed to be? Because I knew that. That's not news. It's like the opposite of news. What's in the big chest? Another heart piece. Man, the way I'm collecting them, you'd think. Got a heart piece factory around here. And going to the dark world early and stuff, that makes a degree of sense. Dark rooms are definitely out of the logic the game wants me to take. And since it knows better than I do where stuff is, we're gonna listen to it. We might as well open this door. It's another dark room, right? I can't, like... Yeah, that's what I thought. Moving on. Not expected to progress through those without a light source. So we're just gonna drop into the convenient jar of fairies, grab a fairy, pop back out, and move on with day. Hashtag deal with it. Yeah, I wish you could pull those blocks. The thing I like better about some of the 3D Zeldas, grabbing and pulling blocks instead of only pushing. It's almost like the game was still harkening back to its earlier time. It might have been. I mean, it's very evocative of Zelda 1, don't get me wrong. This is, like, I think it's a strictly better game than Zelda 1 in a lot of ways, and a very different game in a lot of ways. Like, this is where they started to, like, think about the stories they could tell in gaming. Started, like, trying to have interesting atmospheres and all sorts of stuff, because now they have the technology to do so much more, right? So, I'm pretty sure the idea of pulling blocks was such a weird and varied new idea at that point, because they're like, well, I mean, no one's ever pulled a block before. People have only pushed them, because there's only been, like, 2 Zelda games, and this one's more similar to the first one than the second. And this is where they decided on their 2D Zelda formula was going to be this. Yeah, we'd like to do more of this, and not a lot of anything else, please. Okay, so I think we're out of logical checks here for now. Helps if you don't hit the button twice. But, conveniently, we have... Oh, and, you know, I mentioned I got the Moon Pearl, but I never actually checked it off here. Let's look at our menu real quick. this is going to be a day. Okay, so we're leaving Eastern, and we are going to go from here. It's faster to save and quit out. Head back to Link's house, or I'm sorry, Zelda's house. Because we're Zelda, you can only see the A at the end of. That's funny. Zelda's house. Do 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 do. Let's see, that was a key there. There was. Thinking. So activating the oops. That happened. The statue blew up and now there's a duck. Hello, duck. How's it going, ducko? I don't know what freeing the duck does. Oh no! I'm carried away by a duck. But yeah, we're gonna use the super special awesomeness of this here duck grabbing power we got, and give us a shortcut to somewhere else. So why not just use the flute to travel everywhere? And for the record, because we have the flute, any place we can go to with the flute is considered in logic. And we could come over here, since we had the mitts. I could have picked things up already, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta wait. I once had a fish dinner. Poor guy. I wish I had a fish dinner. More bombs! Exactly what I was missing in my life. More splodies. Not much else I can do from here because I don't have the book to get past that. So we'll go back this way. Hook shot opens up East Side Death Mountain, which I think would be in logic because I can fly to it, even though there's a dark cave that technically could get in my way. That is a fairy fountain. I did enough entrance randos early on in playing around with randomizers that I will assure you, while perfectly capable of remembering where all this stuff is, I occasionally have the briefest moments every so often, here and there, of not remembering what something is. Just a little bit of brain fog, you know? It's like, it's definitely a thing. I'm not sure what kind of thing, but it's definitely a thing. Anyway, boom. Get myself some health. Death Mountain, yo. This is definitely a bunch of stuff. It is a dark cave, not in logic. Moving on. Nope, also dark. So neither of those are where it's expecting me to go up here. Is it just expecting me to jump straight over to the dark world now? Because I don't think... I can't pick up the black rocks, right? So I don't think it's one that's accessible from up here, right? Or is it down? This is the same problem I have every time. It's just trying to remember what is and is not part of this set. Like, I really need to do like a bunch of good solid vanilla playthroughs just to cement in my mind where some things are and what that means for me, so that I can do better at these going forward. I do enjoy a randomizer a little bit more than the vanilla game just because it's, ooh, a shield. Interesting. It's an interesting game. To the dark world, where I can continue to live my life without issue. So, let's see here. This one, that one, and that are all technically. Okay, okay. That's Spike Cave. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm going to turn around and go back in. I could use health right now. Those rocks I got hit by. Sometimes you just get distracted by the early moon pearl and you're like, oh yeah, the dark world, that's clearly where I'm supposed to be. And you just come here and you hang out for a bit, visit a ferry, watch some guy kick around a soccer ball looking thing. Yeah, you keep kicking that ball, buddy. That is a life. You're not wrong. Certainly not. Ah, that's not helpful. Nothing. I'm having trouble remembering my way out of the dark world. I'm just gonna save and quit. It's faster. Where's the portal back? It's been so long. Screw it. Do what I want. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my map real quick here and check off some of the places I've done. Did that, and that, and this, that, and this, that. That's an idea. What else here? There's those available to me. And there's, okay, I see. Makes sense. Check my inventory screen against my tracker real quick to make sure it still looks accurate. Cool. I don't want to miss anything else. Off chance I had. Okay, so Guys, come on. Arrow thing really not helpful. I think I haven't technically done escape. Escape is where you have to go in and save the Princess Zelda and get a couple items from that, and there are a couple chests. It's where you go after you get the sword, and after you get back out, you normally come in here, and I just didn't. So, you know, sometimes you just make a choice, and you're like, this is probably a good choice. Yeah, well, it was that scenario. I have all these arrows. I'm just gonna use them to get these guys out of my way while I'm at semi-low health. You know me, I gotta have like 98 heart pieces or I just don't feel fulfilled. I need to have as much heart as possible. I am like Mati. It's probably not a key. Not a key. He drops a key, right? Yeah, that's right. Keysanity is only for the keys you get in chests. Bye! Happy birthday to the ground! Oh, I fell in the hole. But so did he, so I think it all worked out. Happy birthday to the ground, and to my lovely wife. Just a friendly reminder, still her birthday. Nope. 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 I'm not a fan of that. So is that the faster way? That is definitely the faster way. Because this big curvy roundabout path leads all the way back to the beginning for no reason, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Huh. I wonder if there's a way to, like, clip onto that. An experiment for later. Always looking for new bugs in really old video games, right? Ooh, 8 bombs. That's excessive. Boink. Ooh, another medallion. The big key of this dungeon. Oh, yay. The big key of Thieves Town. Oh, yay. Thieves Town is where it wants me to go next. So because I have Moon Pearl and Mitts, I does not think that gives me access to any of the portals I know about. It's not that I can recall. One sec here. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. Okay, so in order to check like the backside of escape, I think I'm gonna go about this slightly smarter. So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna go save and quit. And dive right back in. Yeah. Right here. Actually. I wonder. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. Just don't ask. It's safer that way. You really don't want to know. I get theories about things and what stuff might mean, and I just fiddle with whatever happens to be nearby. Okay, so let's think. What other checks are available now? If I farm up a lot of money, Zora would be doable. Don't know that I want to farm up a lot of money. That sounds like a lot of work. Go up there and to that. That gets me 2 or 3, I suppose, checks. Something like that. I don't know. Hey, pal. Stop that. Thanks. Okay, now we can check the backside of escape. Oh, I need both rocks. There we go. Drop downs. Boom. Compass of Skullwoods. Moving right along. You might be asking yourself, you said you're doing this rando for your wife, so are you planning on beating all of it on her birthday? Are you planning on beating the entire rando for your wife? Like all these great questions, to which I say, eventually, yes, I will beat this rando. Because I'm streaming it, so I'm committed to it, right? That's how that works. I mean, at least how it works for me. But with that, there is also the fact that sometimes the logic of where the game wants me to go doesn't quite make sense to me, or I'm not, like... I miss easy things all the time. I had to be reminded in one rando that, you know, you have access to all of XYZ, right? And I'm like, I did not know that. I in fact did not know that. News to me. So land here for now. Kakariko. Kakariko. Cack. Okay, no stump, no megalift. Definitely can't do that. So I can't get to this part. Isn't there like a portal somewhere else that also leads me to a connected landmass to Thieves Town? See, I have all these things for Thieves Town. Just feels like something I should, I don't know, be doing. Didn't need to come here. Don't know why I did. Going to leave right now. Oh, I got that chest. I should check that off the list. There we go. Oh, okay. I think that makes a degree of sense, right? I go all the way here. Oh, I have people watching now. Hi, people. It is Keysanity. What's BSG? I forget that. And it's an open seed. It's regular. I don't think there's anything super special about it. Oh yeah, no, totally. That's always allowed. It should have been tagged, but I didn't have enough tags to also include randomizer otherwise. So 5 tag limit kind of hampered me a little bit. But yeah, feel free, please, backseat. I would love some random advice. Got into Keysanity, could not figure out a Keysanity tracker. LOL, JK lol. Except not really, because I actually did. Give me your money, money man. I'm a rupee pot farmer. One day I will take over the world with my skills. Have you met my brother in the desert? He's way richer than I am. I know they have one built in. I'm actually using Emo Tracker. I just don't have the knowledge of how to use the tool yet. I have looked at and then said, ah yes, I have figured out 3 things. This is probably good enough. Meh. Damn fairy. You pretty. And we leave. Because I don't think this door just goes through to the room that I already got the stuff from, right? This like sneak preview room? Yeah. Yeah. Irrelevant. Moving on. I just needed the health. I was young and needed the hit points. Okay. YOLO. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go there next. Oh yeah, button. Take me away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Okay, so without a lantern, I can't navigate those caves, and so I can't get there, but can I? Ooh, okay, yeah, we'll do this. Can we come back here? I know. I said I hate this place, but it's fine. Ow, I have a plan this time. That plan's called Remembering the Reason Why I Came Here Last Time. I have a hook shot. I should be using it for something. Ah! Mostly to try and avoid dead rocks, but yeah, here you go. Zelda. Also, welcome friendos who have my stream up and may not be able to see things. Or listen to things. Shoutouts. I hate this side of the mountain. Paradox Cave. Okay. Wait, what? It's a key? Dang it. I have to definitely come back then, unless I don't. Gosh, I hope I don't. This side of Death Mountain is useless. Right? Nothing over here because I don't have the hammer. Looking correct to me. Let's roll out. Roll out. I think there was something else on this side of the mountain that I could have gotten with this, though. Life of me can't think of what it is. Oh, right, all these drop-down cave thingies on the side of the shenanigans. Okay, well, I don't remember which one I want, so... Process of elimination, I suppose. What about this one? This one looks like fun. I don't think I wanted this one. Oh, wait, maybe I do. It looks familiar. I mean, they all look familiar. I've watched dozens of these things. But, you know. You know what I mean. No, if not for the convenient thing telling me which places I have keys for in the pause menu, this would be much, much harder. But because of that, I'm not too worried about the key tracker. Just pull it open. Look at the stuff I have. I have some boss keys, some big keys and stuff, you know. Hyrule Castle, Eastern Palace, Thieves Town, all sorts of big keys. Very few small ones. It's almost like I haven't gone many places. Okay. Yay, bombs. That was pointless. I conveniently wanted to death warp. That's, yep, this was totally intended. Yep, I wanted to come all the way back here. Totally. Very purposeful. Intentional, even. Totes meant to do that. So, with a randomizer, especially with this randomizer, first of all, I'm playing Zelda as Zelda, so that's fun, right? Super cool. We haven't shuffled the enemies. The enemies are still the same spawns that show up normally. They're not randomized. Their damage and health pools remain unaltered. But every chest in the game, every box, can I YOLO it? Tried and failed. Sometimes you just wanna learn to swim, jump in the water. Let's see. Pause for a moment while I check off some stuff on my convenient map tracker here. That. That. Those. That. Can I? How would I? Yeah, that doesn't feel doable right now, guys. Also doesn't feel doable right now, but okay. Okay, sorry, I was looking at my trackerly business. Right, this is a Keysanity seed. I don't want another Keysanity seed. I'm still trying to get through this one. Sending me seeds. Can't even grow the ones I have. Not the way I wanted to go. Definitely not the way I wanted to go. Well, conveniently I have this thing that can just make anywhere the way I wanted to go. Do 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 do. 1.5 hours in. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I had this sword early on, because I'm just like running around plotting through the first maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the game completely swordless, just throwing bushes at things and hoping I don't die. But yeah, because everything is shuffled, just to get back to that explanation of what the randomizer is, being edumacational for those who have just joined us, in this case, we have shuffled all of the keys. Any key that is found in a chest or is given to you by a person... Wrong way. Why do I do this to myself? Got distracted and just walked the entirely wrong direction, just having a good time. You know, just like walking in water. Ooh, it's a heart container. I might actually stop and get that. Mostly because I'm gonna take a lot of damage up here. Especially since I don't have the money for this, but maybe. Maybe we will earn it by killing every Zora we see on our way here. They want to be capitalists, they have to deal with the cost of death of their people. But, yeah. All the keys are shuffled, all the items are shuffled. Key items, rupee and chest, everything. And then, based on what you have and what you're given, on the logic the game throws your way, you then are able to execute certain puzzles and get stuff. You know, Maybe I am going to collect 374 rupees by killing Zoras one by one. Maybe that was my goal. Will you accept less money, ma'am? Get some more money first. So mean. So mean. Leaving. Now I know what waterfall is. It's less enticing. It doesn't seem like there's going to be flippers for a while then. So let's see. I don't think I can do much more of escape. I don't think there's much more to do, really. I have the hook shot, which took me there. Doesn't get me there. Doesn't get me there. Portals to the Dark World. There's one on Death Mountain. Took me to a bunch of nothing. Ah, good point. Good point. Eastern, huh? Okay. I swear there was another, like... There was another way in without Hammer or Titans. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, alright, okay, I need the damn hammer. I forgot about these stupid posts. It's the last portal I could remember existed. Fairy party! Leaving. I've already done part of Eastern, and dark rooms aren't in logic if it's... What's the word? If I don't have a light source, so I think I'm capped on Eastern. Because I did some of it. Don't have lantern, dark room between me and the boss. I can't finish Eastern. No. I'm assuming not. Get lantern. Obvious answer, right? Just get the lantern. Too bad I have no idea where it is. It's a randomizer. Oh, the old man in the desert? I checked his cave, yeah. I also talked to him about how he doesn't have a fish dinner. He was very sad. Now we do this the way the pros do. Except I missed once, so like the pros do when they screw up a couple times, I guess. Yep, now we're doing it the embarrassing way. Stop it. Okay, go away. Stupid, scary skeletons. But yeah, like I've already gotten like the chests I can get in Eastern, so like there's the one on the button that I can't get to until I can get to the upper path, but I can't get to the upper path. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. If I had a bottle, I could do Sick Kid. If I had a bottle, I could do something. I have bow, so I could do the boss of this. I don't have bosses shuffled or anything like that, but I need to get through dark rooms, and dark rooms are not in logic, right? Like that's part of the rando. So I have a dark room between me and getting the little old man delivered in Death Mountain. Bottle also completely randomized. I have done Uncle. Um, dropped into the hole, did that pretty early on. I did part of Escape, the Wrecking Ball dude, the front part of it, but I ran out of stuff there, I think. How many chests are in Escape total? I have tried to get through Paradox Cave. That is where it is wanting me to go, but I hate Paradox Cave, so I have not gone there yet. Man, I thought I hit the button. Me. Why do I hate Paradox Cave? Let me show you why I hate Paradox Cave. It'll be fun. Hold on. We're gonna go have an adventure. Come on, everyone. My dear friend in chat who knows randos better than I do has asked me why I haven't done Paradox Cave and telling me that it will help things. And I will show why. Buttons are difficult. Counterintuitive menu button. I know it has lots of chests. I don't know where many of them are, but I know it has lots of chests. Oofta. Ow. Oh look, my cat has decided to join me. Hello, kitten. He is sitting on the speaker. It is adorable. You hear that? The big Ryan says hello. He is looking at me like, why are you looking at me? I am trying to hide under the desk, Father. I know. There are so many caves up here, I forget which one is the quote-unquote paradox cave, and I just walk into caves until something looks familiar. Should know by now, Ryan. I don't know where anything is in this game. You're in the bottom right. You're the very bottom right cave. I like an entrance randomizer, right? Because then it doesn't matter which entrance I go into. I never need to remember it because they're all random, and it's great. And I remember them when, like, I've encountered them. It's remembering them when I haven't been playing for however long. Yeah, the giant falling Brussels sprouts are a serious concern. But for what it's worth, they are also delicious. Go down the hole? But Ryan, I don't like the hole. Yeah. Small key to Ganon's tower. A better sword. Well. We're doing Aghanim way too early in this seed. I can feel it now. Oh, I guess I do have the supplies for this. This is the other reason why I hate Paradox Cave. Because every time I remember this room, it's full of garbage. Mirror. 300 rupees. Piece of heart. Every time I don't remember this cave, or I don't check it. Golden mitts. Compass. It's full of the most amazing things ever that I need to be able to make progress with the game. So we're just going to toggle those up to golden first. I'm going to pull up my actual list of things I got so I can make sure I'm not missing things. Mirror. Look at all the stuff I have now. Look at all the checks that are open to me with all this stuff I got. Moon Pearl, Mirror, Master Sword. Guess we are going to go fight Aghanim. Not literally everything I've been looking for. I still don't have a bottle, sir. Paradox Cave. I mean, I know I have Dark World access without Aga, but I could also... Oh, I guess I don't have many Aga keys. Fair, valid, fine, moving on, whatever. Ask me if I care. The answer might surprise you. Requires post, so I gotta... Yeah, okay. It's given me enough Thieves Town stuff. I think that's gonna be my next, pardon the pun, logical choice. Everything I want and more, so I guess we might as well just bugger it. Huzzah and such. Let's go to the Dark World. Heft. Eat. Less heft. Poof. Hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Actually, let's do some Skullwoods checks first. That's a good idea. Totally a smart idea. Not a bad plan at all. Best plan. Glad to be a part of it. I mean, you could, in fact, play a rando if you wanted to, sir. I don't have the big key for this, right? Good. No temptation to cheat across the gap. Ouch. 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 Bombos. Neat. Huh? That was a chest. I think this is the drop down I want. It is. Oops. Oops. Died before I could use it. It was not. It was not what I wanted. What I wanted was to leave. And so that's what we're doing now. Oh yay. Let me continue from here because I fell in a hole. That's nice. I want to cut more vines. Vine cutting's fun. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is completely pointless. You know what the coolest part about something being completely pointless is now, though? You can just fucking leave. Bye. Aww. Right. Unless you hit a fall down hole, and then it just puts you back to the stupid cave entrance. Anyway. Huzzah, and here we are. We're just gonna portal back right in the middle of this bit, so I can just have a nice leisurely walk through the woods with low health. At half health, like I would have died. I'm not trying to be overly dramatic or anything, I would have just straight up died. It's in fact how this goes. Oh, other way. To the left. Okay, so now I have enough money to go do the Zora Flippers check. I just don't want to make that entire walk again. I'm gonna continue to just err on the side of, I wouldn't call it caution, but err on the side of doing things. And we're gonna do some stuff. Ouch. Alright, you, take money. Let me open this chest, and I think it's this chest. Hey look, it's a boss key. Big key of Ice Palace. Ice Palace. Big keys everywhere. It's like all big keys, all the time. So, quick question to Mr. Familiar with speedruns and randomizers and stuff. Have you heard of the kind of normal run called Maximum Sword? Because Maximum Sword is a fun run. It is the kind of troll speed run I would want to do. So, because swords in vanilla are not progressive like swords in the randomizer are. So if I say we're to find the Master Sword item rando last, then, or rather, you know, there are 4 swords in the game, right? There's the Sword Uncle gives you the Master Sword, the Tempered Sword, and the Gold Sword, also known as the Butter Sword. So with each of those, because they're not progressive in the vanilla game, but they are progressive in the rando will like allow you to grab any sword first. And as long as you grab the next level of sword, it upgrades to the next level of sword. Now, in the vanilla game, that is not how that worked. They were not progressive. They were individual adjustments you could have made. So in a maximum sword run, which is what I have heard people call this, you instead start off with the Uncle's Sword, and then you do not get the Master Sword. You do not open the pedestal. You proceed through the game using whatever glitches, tricks, knowledge, all that kind of stuff that people typically do. Yeah, I have the key for Thieves Town. I'm going into Thieves Town. There ain't no 2 ways around it. This way, if I die, I don't get teleported all the way back to the beginning. Okay. So you play through the game normally enough until you can get to the point where you can upgrade the... Because any sword can become tempered and any sword can become golden. You can do both of those, but golden requires that you go through the process of tempering first, and you have to accomplish those quests because they're all quest locked. So you get Uncle's Sword, you get it tempered, you get it goldenified, then you get the Master Sword, then you get that tempered, and then you get that goldenified, because if you get the Master Sword, it overwrites tempered and golden, and then you are back at Master. But you can still get it tempered, and you can still get it goldened after the fact, which is why the run is called Maximum Sword. Does that make sense? Now that I've taken the time to explain it. It's neat. Maximum Sword. Because why settle for less? I think thing I like about Thieves Town is all these big, easy chests. The thing I don't like about Thieves Town is everything else on the way to get those big, easy chests. Oh, dummy. The only thing that makes Maximum Sword a difficult run is just having to deal with the sudden downgrade in weapon a little bit here and there, and then knowing all of the glitches that allow you to fling yourself from one portion of reality to another. Oh, dude, that would be cool. It throws Danny off whenever I'm playing something that has Zelda noises, and her phone starts making Zelda noises. In general, I just try to prevent my phone from making noise on stream, but because, you know, sound travels and it's an open mic. It's a neat idea, though. Coordinate phone tunes to whatever game is on presently. Turned into a bunny. Turned into a bunny again. We missed this because I got the Moon Pearl like right off the bat. That's neat. Zelda bunny form is cool. I support this. None of those were particularly exciting. Wrong button. Okay. Gotta remember how to progress through Thieves Town. Yes, my real problem with the game is not knowing every room or solution in a given dungeon. I know plenty from watching speedruns, I know plenty from watching randos, I don't know enough from conventional gameplay, I guess. So I do need to do a bunch of vanilla playthroughs at some point. Most assuredly. Thought there was a second key here. It's like, I only have one key. I don't know if I want to commit it to this random door because I don't know where it goes. But, you know. Luckily, I'm playing with a Keysanity that has the logic in place of even if you waste the key on the wrong door, it's still beatable. Assuming you can avoid the enemies and make it to the end of a thing. I want boots. Everything hits me. Oh, that happened. Sometimes you just be a bunny. Cat want be on lap, or cat just want sit on speaker still? I don't know what his deal is today. Kitty being funny. I'm not normally under the desk all day, dude. Why sit on the speaker? I don't think there's like a key or nothing in here, right? It's normally like in the room that you... yeah. Okay. Just gonna leave. Gonna dodge what we can, and we're just gonna... nope. Right on into the spikes. Another reason to want a bottle. Then I could have more health. Makes up for all those heart containers they stopped giving me. So here's what we're gonna do. I have never been one to make the safe play, or even the logical play. And sometimes you hit your head against a wall and you go, ow, that really hurt. And you decide maybe, just maybe, I stop hitting my head against a wall. And next thing you know, why, look at you. You got yourself a friend. Look at how great that is. Just decide to start living your best life. And then we just take this gnome back to his friend so they can go work on forging breadsticks together. Thanks, thanks. Look at him making breadsticks. Isn't that great? I learned this little slight trick the other day, but if I can do it right, hold on, like right here. And then I can just, nope. Nope, just gotta do it just the right. I think it's like here. Nope, I just can't pull it off. I am trying to pull off a fun little trick that was supposed to save time, but now I can't do it after 3 or 4 iterations. We're just gonna do the normal thing. Hey look, another container of heart. That's a nice thing to get. Let's see, and chest. Cool. And then we'll just bloink on back over here. Stupid rocks. I broke the whole damn thing. Look at me with my 420 rupees. Wait a minute. Why am I walking? I'm a princess, damn it. Walking when I could be flying. Chef. Don't mind me, just out here jumping into ponds sometimes. It be like that. I have found that the majority of learning to play this game is just learning how to avoid whatever enemies happen to be in front of you. Wait, it is 500. I see. You were doing math earlier. You weren't telling me I needed 397. You were giving me the difference. Dang it, it is 500 for these. Why am I here? Why do I do this? Never mind. Just never mind. You know what? That's rude and unnecessary. There we go. A very good idea brought up by just remembering it exists. I have another path into Dark World. Laters. I forgot entirely about this other road I have in front of me. Some might say, but why would you choose to go to one of the most painful and difficult places of the game right now? To which I respond, it's a randomizer, friend. It's kind of what I have to do. Whatever it takes. Okay, no, seriously though, gonna look at the map and spend a few seconds just getting my ducks in a row. So I can do more of Thieves Town, that's still open. And there are still a few more paths into the Dark World I have. So I'm gonna try that again. We're just gonna try it again. Take a drink of my tea. Ah, long since cold, made over an hour ago. Ah, nice cold tea. Doing it again. Don't learn from my mistakes. still, and it has always amused me, how a desert in one world is a swamp in the other. It's like our Earth has the opposite problem now. It used to have not enough water in the dirt. Now it has too much water in the dirt. Yeah, so I don't have like any keys for this place, so opening it up is really just a thing that I'm doing just to do. Have the item, might as well open it up, see if there's anything I can grab early on, easy on, that I just don't remember right now, and if and when not, it's not a big deal. Because I do have my oh so convenient, it is in logic. If I had boots, it would also be in logic, because you can use boots to get past that, and it expects both of them as a valid solution in the randomizer. Go away, Vivi. I remember how to get through this. Does it kill all the enemies? Ow. Does it get shot by a laser? I feel like it's get shot by a laser and kill all the enemies. I'm gonna kill all the enemies and see how I feel after that. Need. It was kill all the enemies. Behold my prowess at video game. I'm not sure what I should be doing here, but it's something. Right, this place with the thing. I remember this place with the thing. Sure is a place with the thing, it is. The collapsy blocks. I believe they reset over here. I have a mirror. The mirror lets me get out of things. Like jump back from the dark world to the light world and such. Oh, the blue things are up. Dang. Okay, fine. Fine. Move on. Okay, we took a look and gave it a shot. Nothing in here we can really do right now. But hey, it's open. We gave it a try. We're moving on now. A nice and pleasant distraction. A fun diversion, if you will, from... Oh no, there's another entrance. We're gonna have to go look at that, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to go look at that. What's in here? I don't remember. Ooh, stuff. Oh, bad stuff. Okay, and down the middle. Hey, there were chests here. It was not a waste of my time. It's making me happy. The map of Skullwoods. Okay, well, that's the choice. Oh, I could have used the... One regret. Thanks for watching on your lunch, friend. Enjoy the rest of yo day. See you later. Don't mind me just taking the back door into Desert Palace. Why? Because I can. Sometimes you just YOLO your way through everything. Worst part about Keysanity is I know I'm going to accidentally soft lock myself, making some sort of rookie mistake. Like, the game's like, oh no, we have this logic to prevent you from, like, soft locking with this stuff. Yeah, okay, sure you do, guys. But I know just enough glitches in this game and just enough stuff that, you know, generally doesn't come up in conventional gameplay logic that I can, in fact, break this. I suppose that could be a silver lining. I don't know if I'd call it a good thing, but it's definitely a silver lining on that. Sorry about getting called into your job on your day off. I have an interview later today for a new place of employment. Speaking of jobs, so, you know, it's gonna be a fun kind of day. No boots, so I don't think I can get the thing stuck on the pillar, but let's see if it's even worth looking at again later. Yeah, it's another heart piece. Oh, there's a hint tile. The hint tile might actually be helpful. Race ROMs don't have spoiler logs. Ha ha. Ha ha. It's less funny haha and more funny aha. Alright, I don't think I have the big key for desert, do I? Yeah. Goodness gracious. Crap in a hat. Okay. I've defeated all of you. Give me my box. Map of Swamp Palace. Oh, well, that's... this is just all sorts of things that I'm getting maps of in places that normally I'd be getting the... maps. Oh, why did I walk into the trap room? Why do I do this? Long for the cold embrace of death, and back to the entrance. Back to the entrance. Yeah, there we go. There's like a thing on this ledge. Money. Money ledge. Who knew? It's a money ledge seed. Do I know where anything is yet? No. Why don't I know where anything is yet, guys? That's all I'd really like to know. Where something is. Do I know where anything is here? Okay, well, that's not the worst news. Had better. Making a note that that's at 1:31 on the in-run timer where that happened. So we'll say like 1:30. But I talked to that guy specifically to show this recording to my friend Nick later, who loves that song, because that dude quotes that song. His hint is garbage in this. Isn't that fun? Just wastes some time. I like a good reference, you know? Who doesn't like a good reference to something? Like, oh yeah, this is a funny or amusing or interesting thing. References. Let's see, I think here? Yeah, we did it. Sometimes you just want to make a guy follow you. That's the cool trick. Delete the blocks with the power of the mirror. It's fun. I have more of this tea if I'm going to be yawning so much. Okay, so I haven't been checking off the checklists on my map of the world to know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't, and I've probably misclicked on a few of them and messed some of those up too, but let's not get into that. So as I'm meandering my way back here, I'm going to just be taking a look at the map. Pardon me if there's no commentary in that interim. Just a moment. I am trying to push the button to the Zelda theme, in case you were wondering why I'm spamming the make the thing go be-do for no reason. It's not for no reason. It's because I am attempting to make music with a sound effect that is a different sound effect. Dum 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 dum. I feel like there was a thing here, but I don't remember what or why or where. So it's probably not a big deal. So Lumberjack Cave? Lumberjack Cave. Lumberjack Cave. There's a thing here, right? Something. It's just a hint that it's 50 rupees. 50 rupees. Cool. So we're going to go back in here. Without the, I think it's the Book of Medora, I can't figure out what's on the pedestal. If it's something necessary for progression or if it's just random garbage or something. But there is the pedestal that holds the Master Sword, right? That always has an item, and I always want to know what it is. Even if I don't end up grabbing it, I need to know what was on the pedestal. Because it's one of the most time-consuming items to get, because it requires beating 3 dungeons, 3 of which are optional in some runs. You know, so things you could have avoided. Things that would have been faster. Most people don't want to do every check in the randomizer. For the same reason most people don't want to open every chest in the game if they know what's in them. They're like, I don't need money. Or X or Y or what have you. My dog just had a bad dream. He like yawned and then kind of made like a whiny noise, and then he's gotten up and sat next to me. So I think my boy's having a bit of a bad time there. With that said, make sure my dog's okay. So I'm going to proceed on to the check I have decided to go through all this effort back to do before we resume plotting our head against Thievestown, realizing that all these other checks are not wastes of our time, because they're still useful things we need to know, but they're definitely not what we are looking for right now. Is that way faster? That way is slightly faster looking, but it's basically the same. Just drag this chest with me and we're gonna go see if we can get it open. Totally don't remember who you're supposed to take the chest to. Just throwing that out there. Don't know. It's just my friend now and we're going on a quest. A chest quest. A lovely chest quest. Hey look, 10 arrows. That was a colossal waste of my time, but I'm gonna pick up his sign and walk away with it. Spite! Okay. That was worth a shot. I don't know if it was worth doing, but it was definitely worth a shot. Duck! Get me out of here! It's a war zone, duck! Okay. Just got an eye out for some places I can score some health, you know. Sometimes Zelda's hurting, and right now is one of them times. Whoosh, and away. Yeah, I guess it's back to the dreams of Thievestown then. My dog appears to be fine. I'm just kind of chilling. To lay back down, it looked like. Yeah, somewhere else. Okay. What makes you happy, old man? And then I'm gonna run into the doorway here so I can just screen transition if and when it becomes relevant, but I'm gonna look at my map again. What do we got here? What do we got here? Got the smiths. Okay, let's see. There was a chest I'd missed here before. Small key to Swamp Palace. Oh look, if I'd had it earlier, I could have gone through one more door and died several more times. That would have been neat. Stop running into me, it's rude. I had enough money. Jerk. I mean, not enough money for anything I was trying to buy, just I had what I would consider to be enough money. I had enough money. I had money. It's a good place to be. We should all be so lucky to get, have, or want money. Okay, so we got the treasure game, we got that house, we got the one with the stairs. So I think we're done there. Done that, done this. Huh. No, that That might be a good idea. Christopher Walken, he approves of this message. I'm gonna go right to about smack dab in the middle of here. I'm gonna grab this mirror. I'm gonna zoom back, leaving a convenient little portally thing here for future us. Switch back to our flute, give it a quick blow. We're gonna drop all the way down this way, pop this bad boy open, charge on through to the other side. We can actually do this here, right on top of a rock. But hey, I didn't remember the enemy's location. Excuse me. Hey, it's 50 money. Well, that's still useful, so, I mean, here we go, I guess. There we go. Timed it wrong. 50 money. I'll take 50 money. Okay. That check and that check. Ooh, okay, so there's that and there's that I can do. And Hype Cave. We still have Hype Cave. We'll always have Hype Cave. Does this dude heal me? If this dude heals me, that'd be great. I don't think he does. Might be another source of health in here, though. It's far in this cave so bad, all the jazz hands guys ran away and hid in sand. Those poor jazz hands guys. Yeah, there's no other method of healing here. I don't know why I thought there was. Anyway, this is faster. This is closer. It's a judgment call sometimes, you know? Which way is faster between these two? And sometimes I don't voice my ideas. Sometimes I just go with things. I am aware that that is Agina, and that he is the buddy or brother of Schlarsh. All hail the mighty Schlarsh. I suppose you can be brothers and friends. I've never experienced it, but I guess it's possible. Thinking. Schlarsh. I don't think they are brother dads. I don't know what brother dads means, but that sounds wrong and very rural. And despite the fact that they are both elves with a cowboy hat, I do not think... Yeah, nah. Sahasrara. But I wanted it. It looks like it's in a bottle. Please, can I buy the bottle? Like, very much so, random vendor person. Oh no, I have woken a skull. Dum 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 duddy dum 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 dum. Ooh, he'll tell me something. Crystals 5 and 6, you can find a great fairy in the pyramid. Flomp, flomp, whizzle, womp. And free health, which is the important part. Not free health, I guess I had to pay for it, but whatever. I'll pay for the healthcare. 20% of my rupees isn't so bad. Oh, I'm sorry, 20 rupees isn't so bad. Silly me. Getting too real again. Getting too real. I haven't gotten any new items in so long, I've almost forgotten I had a tracker. Don't got no flippers. Can grab them up across though, right? Is there a... No, only this way. Can I... Why? Go around the long way. Yeah, don't do actual math. I was making a political reference. How people, like, are willing to pay for stupid stuff. Graveyard ledge. I don't have boots. You needed boots for things. I thought that was like a, you needed to charge the stones. Oh no, I'm thinking of the tomb for the, yeah. Yeah, okay. Fair valid. Oh, look, it's a map. What's it a map of? Eastern? Look! Look, finally! After all these years, I have a map of the Eastern Palace. Will it help me find my way through the dark rooms? No? At least it's, like, required or whatever. I'll take it. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It could have been worse. Moving on. Now I know what is in Eastern. I'll also have to check that off my tracker, because now I've remembered to get it. I'm still trying to get used to using a map tracker for things, and checking off the checks I've done, and all that jazz. Definitely a little bit different. It's a new experience. It's trying something different. Gosh. Isn't there like a thing somewhere this way, or where on the map is it? It's there? Okay, so if I go this way, that way, this way. Will not be taking that damage today. Thank you, pterodactyls. Yeet! Get dunked on, son. It doth dunk. The dunk beeth real. They call me Donkey Kong. Cause y'all done got dunked on. Yoink. Wow. Boing. I feel like there was something else to this. Do not recall what, where, why, or how. Kind of a point this serves. But man, is it fun. If I need a cape to do this cave, there is definitely a glitch that would get me past that thing. Need is such a strong word. In logic, I need cape to do this cave. Hera. No, I have not done Hera, but that's because, A, had little trouble getting up to it. Death Mountain is always a challenge. And B, I don't have a light source. I thought Hera was on the other side of a dark cave. It involves by the way, the glitch to get past the springy thingy. It's wall clipping. It's mostly just wall clipping. Because there's a springy thingy right next to a wall, and you can use that in bombs, bomb clip. Like, you can bomb clip past that, I thought. I don't know. I watched Andy, just accidentally through that thing without a cape one day, and I was just like, huh. But I don't remember what it is. It's something. Old idiom, when in Rome, do as the Romans. In my case, it's more like, when in Link to the Past, do as the Ryan, or if not the Ryan, the Andy, depending on what the situation is. Because seriously, I've watched way too many of his runs now that, all of my ambient knowledge about this game comes from, just watching people play it, and in many cases, people playing it on a level that is well above and beyond mine. So there's definitely some, I probably shouldn't try to do the really, really hard thing here, or whatever, but I do it anyway. Does this have a prize? I don't remember if this actually has, a prize, or if it just gives you more money. I'm just gonna leave. I don't remember seeing people do it. Oh, there's the shovel game I see everyone do over here. Shovel game. I think he lends you the shovel, right? By the by, thanks for the confirmation. There we go. Look, it's money! The thing I needed so much of. I'm just gonna keep digging and waste 15 seconds, because this isn't an actual speed run. This is just me trying to do a rando as quickly as I can, and I would like to have some extra money. And the temporary use of this shovel is slightly beneficial to me. Wahaha, I'm rich and wealthy. Means I could afford a thing at the bomb shop, but that's not really worth my time right now. I think. Can I afford the thing at the bomb shop? Is it 500? Ooh, another key. Desert Palace. Oh, nice. I can already do most of Desert Palace despite not having book. So, you know? I think I have the big key, so I can't do that part of it. It's a little less relevant, but, you know, it's still a thing. Okay, let's go this way. Ow, guys. Rude. Go here. Hey. Small key to Turtle Rock. I'm just collecting keys all over the place. Sometimes you just gotta walk sideways with your sword out for a few hours. YOLO! Okay. Are you ready? Are you prepared? 'Cause I don't think you're prepared. I think I'm prepared. I'm ready. I know what time it is, but do you, my dear viewer? Do you? Do you? It's Hype Cave time. It's a stack of money. Hype. Oh. Hype. Oh, half magic. Hype. Money. Hype. Hey, look at that. Something. It's the, which one? Fire rod? Fire rod. Fire rod. Do, 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 do. Fire rod. And half magic. Yeah, yeah. We are making some sort of progress here. Sorry for the music cutting out while I updated my tracker. Sometimes it's fun to just dip your toes into the pond a little bit. Dip your toes into the pool, as they say. Well, that's what I'm doing this time. About to soak my feet. Aw, all the water's gone. Well, that's weird. It's almost like the boots requires the hook shot. Okay. I have the hook shot. If the boots require the hook shot, and I'm getting that hint here, it's very possible that the boots are in this place. Knowing this, we're about to go do the Zora River check. That's what's going to happen. And it's just going to happen now. On the off chance that flippers are vanilla, for some reason. I don't know why they would be, but on the off chance that flippers are vanilla, I need those flippers, and I need them now. And plus, I got all this money. Let's spend it before I get robbed or inevitably lose it doing something stupid. Let's go do this check, get it off the table, and then look into... Like I picked up that other rock. And then we'll look into maybe doing catfish. Because all catfish will really require of us is going through one of the portals on this side. And if we have flippers, we can do catfish. If we don't have flippers, we'll have to wait to do catfish until such a time as we have the hammer, maybe? We can get to them hammer without flippers. Ah, lag. This was the wrong way. Bomb jumping across things is so difficult, and you really need to have like a picturesque setup, which I don't. So I'm just gonna go back into Lag City. Walk all the way around. You pick the wrong route sometimes, you know? Oh well. This is fine. Shut up and take my money. Compass of Tower of Hera. You know, I think at this point in life that was what we really needed. You know, just a nice compass to that place we don't really need or want to go to, but have to go to anyway. Without a hammer, it's just going to be difficult. But, you know, it's all going to be difficult without the stuff we need. That's part of it being a rando, right? So let's go... Let's go here. Blow the flute. It is telling me that tower is in logic, which is... Oh, because I could... right. Okay. I see how I can get to the Tower of Hera now. It is in logic. My earlier statement was false. Let's just run past all these angry Brussels sprouts. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Do. Gonna get hit by some big rocks. Went the wrong way. Making my way up Death Mountain. Oh god. Hey look! I died next to the dead rocks. Because of rocks. Ha. It's a funny joke. Okay, well at this point we've hit my my 2-hour kind of stream logical break moment. So let's focus on what we can do quickly for the last little bit of this. I am not going super hardcore. This isn't going to go on any sort of leaderboard. This is very casual, learning stuff, figuring it out. So with that, breaks are allowed, right? Taking some time for figuring out what to do next and things like that. Super important. And we're about to get a shield just because it's on the way. So, you know, it's gonna be productive up here on our way for the even up to the very last minute. Good to the last drop. Productive to the last minute. Boing. A shield. That is first shield. And now we can move on. So I have the Master Sword. That means I can open this, or do I need the Book of Medora? I think I can just open this with the Master Sword, right? No? Yeah, I need the book. Okay. Let's see. This tower up here. Alright, see, this is why I thought I needed hammers, because I came through the back side of this, and it's like, I need either a hammer or that. I've forgotten about Spectacle Rock. Okay. What's that? Forgot about Vanilla Hera entrance? Go figure, right? Alright, well, moving on. Least fun check first. Got the mushroom. It's another check for us for later. The big key of Evil's Bane is in Blind's hideout. Huh. This is a small key to Misery Mire. I'm so glad this thing gave us a hint we didn't need because, you know, we already have it. I feel like they need better hint logic. It's so much easier to kill when you have the matte stir sword. So much easier to kill when you have the master sword. It's a good feeling. Plunk. I have the big key for this, right? Yeah, do not. I'll drop in the hole. I get dropped down. Can't get up again. Okay. I can't go up and I can't go forward. So at this point, we're done. We did our one check we could do in Hera. 2 maybe. Got us another trade though, so that's nice. I'm gonna fly off to go do that right now. Gotta give me the mushroom numpty. And then it's just like, what, 2 screen transitions or something? In. Heal me to full, thanks. And then... Is that it? I gave the thing, did I not? It must have been garbage. Oh well. I did everything I know how to do. Oh well. A big fat lot of bupkis out of that. Didn't give me any sort of key to anything as far as I can tell. Oh well, whatever. I gave her the mushroom. It's no longer my problem. Check off the mushroom. Let's see here. Let's go here. No, not this one. I think. Here. So I have stuff for that. I can do that, and I did that. I did these. Hold on, I'm updating my tracker again. So we got that, right? We got this, and we got that. And that. Okay. That's a very good point. Sorry about the soundlessness there for a minute. I just realized to check that I have open to me because of the convenience of this map. So that's nice. That being said, still at the 2-hour mark, and now I've officially been playing for, if we add 5 to the timer, like I said at the beginning, 2:15, which is the magic number. So I'm going to take a quick break, give the stream a chance to be reset skis, and I may or may not come back with more of this. Give me just a... Oh, wait. Oh, no. My wife is here. Look at that wife. Happy birthday. It's a Zelda run, a Zelda. It made sense to me. It's a rando, so it's interesting and fun. Yeah, I did the 2 transitions. I'm pretty sure she healed me for it. I'm pretty sure it was just health. see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only sent me 7 hearts, love. I clearly have 9 hearts of health in the video game. Thanks. But I guess I am down a little bit. Fair and valid. Hold on. Let me fix this. Now we both have enough hearts. Some could say you have enough heart for the both of us. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna go right back to Dead Rock Land. Oh no, I know you didn't count. I know you just clicked to spam the number, but like I realized I got sent a bunch of hearts in a game where hearts are the health, and I'd gotten a ton of hearts at the beginning of the run, so it just made a lot of sense to make like a hearts reference out of it. Nice hearts joke. It's been cool. We've been joined by a couple people today, mostly people that know me, who knew I would be streaming or found out, like good friend Ryan. It has been pretty chill so far today. Dog is laying there, cat spent forever on the speaker. It's fun times. Nope. Ow, that hurt. I think it's this one I want. It wasn't. Spoiler alert. Yes, it was. Just kidding. Haha. Health. Video games. But yeah, after some time spent with this, I'm going to take a break for a little bit, work on some other things I need to get worked on, and then from there we will... Haha, deleted the block. I did already get those. Good. Yes. Brain meat. I have some other stuff I need to work on, just in preparation for a wife birthday business. I might play a little bit of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic a little bit later on, just as like a fun, you know, we both like Star Wars, it's an RPG, it's BioWare, it's just a good time. It felt like it'd be an entertaining thing to do as well for the other stream of the day. But this is kind of the main event, so to speak. But I need to go feed myself and work on some other things, so I won't be able to keep going for 5 evers today, much as I would like to. Now, everyone wants the stream to just go 5 ever, but sometimes you gotta take what you can get, huh? Do what you can with what is available. I'm going to be hitting up some bars tonight. I believe I have volunteered to drive, so all of the rigmarole that comes with that. Definitely a thing to discuss options with. Make sure wife life is very enjoyable for her very important 29th birthday. It's a very important 29th birthday. Very special 29th birthday. We're giving it the second try. She's had a 29th birthday last year, but we're trying it again to see how it goes. No. Nope, did it wrong both times. Yes, that glitch would technically make things found without it, or that would be only acquirable with it, logic breaks. But for the record, not intending to break logic. Could have done it legit, just takes a lot longer and is very, very frustrating. These caves are in fact on my tracker as being doable now. So I am doabling them now. And now a map for the Tower of Hera, so I'll know whether or not I actually needed to do it. And we'll check this out. Angry, angry stomp. Angry, angry stomp. With a giant green afro. Angry, angry stomp. Now you can't unsee it. Angry stomp. Angry stomp. Angry stomp. Yeet! Wife commented on how Zelda looked like she was stomping whenever she was carrying anything over her head. So I needed to play with that a bit. Seemed like a fun idea. Blink. Hey look, another sword upgrade. That's fun. Whew. Now have a sword with a temper. The tempered sword. Ooh, and male. Let's check it out. The diadem on her head went from being green to blue. So we'll indicate some of these upgrades we just got here. Blink. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to. Herdoy. I know how hook shots work. Please don't ask me questions. Small key to Ganon's tower. Flippers! We have flippers. Can do stuff with the flippers. Intended strategy. Faster. Totally. Totally faster. I'm gonna check off some things here like flippers. All that stuff that just opened up. Excuse me, Lionels. Lionel Richie, you stop that. Okay. Hey look, it's Ganon's tower. That thing I have some keys for. Isn't that neat? You need all 7 crystals to enter. Gasp. So, if I recall correctly, it tells me on the thing that the floating island is available to me. So, I'm going to go give that a look-see here. But first, I'm going to need this at some point here, I'm sure. Dun 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 dun. Go away, Wemix. Nobody likes you. Enjoy work, hon. Have a good one. How am I expected to get to Floating Island? Floating Island is floating. It's not easy way I can see. I don't think I'm supposed to use like the boomerang to fetch the item, am I? Can you? Is that how that works? Not sure what the answer is. Oh well, we have flippers. We have other stuff we could be doing. Hookshot Cave, go north, then mirror. Wrong button. I was trying to back out of it and I hit the button that makes it do it instead. Bum 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 bum. Oh. It's a map. Ganon's Tower map. Huh. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map. Let's check Fairy Cave. Waterfall Cave, whatever it's called. Proper name. It's not this one. Why would I think it's this one? It's just water. Not even an interesting waterfall, it's just the way back. Why do I do this? It's fine, swimming's more fun. Having a great time. Hey look, it's the place I can fake flipper easily. Because, you know, anyone can do that one. Here we go. Come on. Girl? I thought it was this one. I'm wrong again, aren't I? Wrong twice in one video. It's more likely than you might think. Into the hole. Heal me, fairy lady. Thanks. I waste my health doing stupid crap. Huh. Huh. My sword is angry. It has a temper. Lol. A Zelda song, do 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 do. It's a Zelda song, do 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 do. Come back with bottles. Rude. Back to the River of Zoras. Now we get to find out why I'm so bad and out of practice at Zora's River. It's because every time I'm here, I can do this. Yeah, I am coming back just for the heart container. Why, you ask? Because I lose lots of health in this video game, and we're only at Blue Mail, and I lose lots of health in this video game. If it were a piece of heart, I would do it like maybe if I was like, I'm like one off from being able to like live slightly better or whatever. But like, it's a full-on container. I'm just gonna pick it up. Why not pick up the ledge? Yay, a container. Slightly more health. Duck! Where's the duck? Where's the duck? Why does it let you blow the whistle there if the duck can't show up? Did I break the whistle? There we go. I was like, what the crap? Get dunked on, duck. And then he saves me still. Duck is MVP. Duck don't hold grudges. Duck just want to do right by the people in his life. Duck tries his best. So much a duck can do. So much a duck can do. Bum, bum. Okay, I need to find a way into this river because this is where the bridge is, but I forgot the actual logical way into it that isn't just warp from the other side. And getting to a portal seemed like it was going to take longer than just walking to... Oh, there's clearly going to be a drop-in point, and then there wasn't. So now we have to swim around the horn. Which is mostly fine. I'll talk to this homeless gentleman. Yeah, go away, take this rupee. That's the first time in my life I've ever had a homeless person give me a small amount of money. Salute! Why is there saluting? Yoink. Ah, yes. MVP duck. That makes sense. That would make sense. People with your saluting emotes, and I'm like, what did I do? Clearly, it was the duck. 'Twas duck what saved the beast. Okay, so I don't think I got the big key for Hera, did I? Not. The big key for Eastern. Still no fire source. Light source. Let's see. Hera's blue pendant, so it's probably worthless, at least for the boss. It's too bad. I don't mind fighting Moldorm. I guess I could go back to Desert Palace. Way there was a little bit janky, but it's doable. Back into desert. I have like a key for it. It's something. I'm just really trying to avoid having to go back to Thieves Town right now. I mean, I have better weapons. I have better stuff now. I also have a lot more checks I can do. You know, and I mentioned a break like forever ago, and then I never took it. Hahaha, oopsie. Rando. Too engaging, too absorbing, especially when you get the stuff you need. Okay, so we're going to call this a logical stopping point. For right now, I'm going to cut stream. I'm going to go do the things I said I was going to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. As always, don't forget to salute your ducks. They're the real MVPs out there. Keeping all the quack off the streets. With that, take care. Have fun. Love you lots. And we'll see you next time. And I should be back up and streaming again here in a swath of time. Give or take an hour. I'll post it again on Twitter. You can find me at Terminus Tenebra. I will also be posting it on other socials for friends and stuff. So we'll see y'all soon. And should probably stop this timer at some point. Ha ha ha. How does it work? No, look, and it's gone. And it's gone. Cool. So yeah, thanks very much. Much appreciated. Where'd my mouse go? Killing the stream for now.